Hello babes, welcome back to my channel. I mean, who knows what day it is anymore. And I have to say, you guys, that I'm kind of at like a standstill with Starbucks. I've been drinking a few recently. I've been trying to add like white mocha and mixing it with vanilla, and it's okay, like they're decent. But I really love gingerbread, which is gone. Love my pumpkin spice, which is also gone. So I feel like I'm just, I don't know, like I have my Nespresso at home, so why would I go there for an iced vanilla latte and pay $6 when I can just like make an iced vanilla latte that tastes basically the same at home? By the way, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe if you're enjoying this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Also follow me on IG. It is at Macedo, and click that bell if you guys don't want to miss out on all my new videos. On my last video, I mentioned to you guys that when you guys tell me where you're from around the world, it blows my mind, and so many of you commented like, I'm from Morocco, I'm from South Africa. This one girl, she's Indian but she's living in Italy. I was like, jealous. Did get a lot of India. Yeah, always feel free to let me know where you guys are from, because like I said, it's just so interesting to me. I'm gonna show you guys this new bag because you guys know I got the cream one. I want to say a huge thank you to ShopTagger for sponsoring today's video. They are an extension on Chrome and an app that you guys can add on your mobile device. You get to save so many different items that you guys kind of have your eye on, and you want to wait for it to price drop, you want to wait for a coupon code, or you want to wait for when it comes back in stock. And it's also really good, especially right now, if you want to save extra money. So for me personally, believe it or not, I didn't have a black wool coat, and I'm always shopping on H&M and Zara. Those are like my two favorites. And I was looking on there, and I actually had a gift card, but I wanted to wait until it was kind of on sale. So I saved it to my ShopTagger, and then sure enough, a week later, H&M had this, like, I think it was 10% off. So I was like, okay, this is my time to snatch it up. This is actually on sale right now. So if you have added this purse, let's say for example, to your ShopTagger, you would have gotten a notification. So if you guys click the link down below, you'll see how easy it is to install it. Make sure you guys are on Chrome. All you have to do is just join, enter your email, enter a password, and boom, you are done. And then you'll notice at the top of your toolbar, you will have the ShopTagger icon. I spotted this item here on H&M, and I'm going to easily save it by clicking on the ShopTagger icon. You can add it to a list that you already have. You can tell them that you want to be notified when there's a price drop, a certain discount, and they can also tell you when it's back in stock. Just choose your size, add it to your list, and boom, you are done. You can do that for so many different items. Basically, after you guys save it, the whole point is you will get a notification through email or your mobile device, so it kind of does all the work for you. You don't have to keep checking back and forth. And you guys can see right over here all the lists that I have saved based on the items that I have been looking for recently, and I've also organized them. Again, like I said, keeps them all in one place. It's super organized. You don't have to forget about any item that you were looking for last week. For example, they scan for coupon codes, so as soon as you guys go to checkout, it will immediately prompt up letting you guys know if they found any codes where you guys can save extra money. This is also a special feature, so it's really important that you guys use it through Chrome. They also added a cashback feature, and I'll show you guys right over here a ton of different retail stores where you guys can make cashback. So make sure you guys check out the link down below to download ShopTagger. I definitely think it's worth it. I like to have it on my computer as well as on my phone, because let's say I'm on the go and I either see an item or someone tells me about an item, I have it on my phone on the go, but then when I'm shopping, I prefer to do it on my computer. So make sure you guys check out the link down below to download ShopTagger. I decided to get the black one because, oh, where's my other one? Because I got this one that I showed you guys, which I am obsessed with. I did get this strap separately. This strap does not come with this bag. Sometimes you gotta get creative, y'all. Watch yourself. It has the dual kind of zipper, just like this one does. But I'll leave a link to it down below if you guys want to shop it or save it to your ShopTagger. Watch yourself. You guys can keep an eye on it. But it's actually, like, as this video is getting recorded, the price got reduced on this, and I don't know how long it's gonna last, so go check it out. So I got this strap on Amazon, which is also linked on my Amazon page, but I can leave it for you guys. This one comes with an extra pocket at the back, which is perfect for your phone. Oh, I love that. I love you. Oh my god, one of you guys DM me and you're like, girl, now I say bag the way you do, and the Americans go crazy for it. And I started dying. Like, I don't know what it is, but everyone freaks out about the way I say bag in a good way. Like, everyone's like, I love the way you say bag. I love it. I love it. And I'm like, well, let me try to say it the other way, okay? So I think the other way is bag. Bag? No, it's a bag. I like to put like my pads in there and stuff, and in the back here I like to put things that people don't really need to see, like my pads. And then my front pocket is like my essential, like necessity kind of thing, where it has my phone, it has my wallet, But the reason why you're probably wondering, why aren't you using this bag since you just bought it? Well, it's because I'm waiting for the strap. So I'm getting the exact same strap. I ordered it from Amazon in black, and I'm so excited because I feel like this is the perfect everyday black bag. And the black strap that I ordered can also be put onto this one. I figured I can show you guys making my pico de gallo because it's a really like super good snack. I use black corn chips, but sometimes at night when I want like a snack, I'll probably have like a few chips, but I mainly want like the pico de gallo. Tomates, some tomatoes, need limon, cebolla roja, is that what you guys would call this one because it's red onion? I like to put garlic inside of my pico de gallo. You're gonna need sal, some salt. You're gonna need a whole bunch of cilantro. If you're like me, you're gonna put the whole freaking bunch inside of here. I love putting it inside of this container over here. Like the perfect thing to take in and out of your fridge. You don't have to finish the whole thing in one sitting. And then you could just put it back inside your fridge and it lasts for a few days. So you're gonna want to cut your tomatoes kind of really small so that it's really good for kind of scooping with your chip. This was 2 tomatoes to show you guys what it looks like. So it does fill it up, half of a lime. And we're gonna be putting some salt. Always mix it up so that the flavors really get in there. This I would say is like a teaspoon size. And I'm putting, this is like double teaspoon. You see that right there? So just 4 spritz of that. So we're gonna add that in. Knowing me, I am gonna want a little bit more of cilantro. What I like to do is cut them very finely because I don't like really big pieces of red onion anyways. I like to hold over here and I like to go back and forth. It allows you to get everything. I feel like eating it at this point, you can if you want to, but I like to put this inside of the fridge. Let's taste it. Oh my god, the garlic is so fire. These are not typically the ones that I get, but I just grabbed this super quickly. So these are the PC Organics blue corn tortilla chips. These ones are hella hefty. Like they're really nice and thick. They're not like the last ones I get. And they're massive. Like let me get a full chip. Like let me compare it to like the tomato for you guys. They're freaking huge. When you are shopping for the tomatoes, this is just my personal thing when it comes to pico de gallo. I like to get tomatoes that are firm. These are not crazy firm, but they're like the firmest that they had. I feel like they just work good for pico de gallo. But let's try this out. I'm gonna let this sit in the fridge, but I just want you guys to get my kind of, you know. Okay, I'm trying to get the onion. Like she's like, no, I'm not ready. I added the other quarter of lime. Like it's crazy how much lime this thing can take. This is such a good low-calorie snack. Like, you guys can also use this as like a garnish over your tacos. If you guys try this, let me know. Or if you guys like certain dips or certain healthy snacks, share them down below because it might give some other people some ideas. It might give me some more ideas. It's just the type of snack I like to have. It's so refreshing. You still get to eat some chips and it's just so healthy. It's crazy how like the vlogs are like all at home now, you know what I mean? I still have not organized my kitchen, you guys, but I think right now I'm gonna do a workout. I got some questions on my last wedding in a day, like how often do I work out, how long? So for those of you who are new, my wedding in a day videos are really important if you're on a weight loss journey because it helps to teach you how to eat and also sometimes what foods to eat. Even though I'm all about balance, I'm about having the bad stuff, the good stuff, the really good stuff, the not so good stuff, just everything. Those videos from your feedback helped you guys so much. And you guys message me saying you've lost 30 pounds, like you're in your first week and you've lost like 2 to 3 pounds. You've lost 60 pounds, you've lost 80, 100, and it's crazy, you guys. Like, and I'm over here only losing like 30 to 40, you know what I'm saying? So if you need like definitely help in your weight loss journey, those videos help a ton. But I also mention a lot in my vlog sometimes too. I've been enjoying working out more because I feel like it's my only option. I've also been taking more walks because I feel like they're really relaxing, and it's just a time for you to force yourself to like just clear your mind and generally work out. Some weeks I can stick to the 2 times a week. Other weeks I can do like 2 to 3 times. To me, going for a walk is still working out because you're still doing something, you're still staying active. So don't think that you guys have to like be working out for 40 minutes straight, like lifting weights and everything and like killing yourself. Don't think that that's the only definition of a workout. Anytime you go out, you can even write that down. Like, hey, today I did 15 minutes walking, I did 30 minutes walking. That's still active. And once you, like, if you write it down, which I'm horrible with, like I preach about it, but I'm horrible with this. But if you, I know even if I look at my phone and I see my steps, I'm like, wow, I want to go step some more. When you see something and you have something to tell you to your face, it's kind of like pictures when you're looking back at your body. That's why I say, like, taking pictures of your body, especially if you guys are starting, I beg of you, even if you don't like the way your body looks, I'm really big on loving your body at every shape that it is, because at the end of the day, it doesn't help if you keep telling yourself like shitty things about yourself and your body. You know what I'm saying? Us women, we spend so much time looking in the mirror. That's just the truth. And 90% of the time we don't like what we see. But I think that needs to change, because I think we don't like what we see because a lot of times it's what we don't think we're supposed to be looking like. But even when I was on my heaviest, you guys, I was still very confident. I was not happy with my body. I knew I wanted to lose weight, but it's still important to love yourself. It's kind of like, think about your children. So because one of them is a little bit more of a rebellion, so you're gonna like them less, are you going to treat them differently? It's still worthy of the same amount of love, but it's just different. So when you see your body at a different shape or size that you want it to be, it still deserves love. And I know a lot of women, I know a lot of women, when they look in the mirror, they don't think that when they see their body that it's worthy of love, but it's very important. It's okay to look in the mirror and say, yeah, this is not the way I want to look. That is fine, you know, and it should be your definition of how you want it to look. It shouldn't be about that IG post that you saw. It should be your definition. You know, but that person that you see in the mirror is worthy of the same amount of love as the skinnier version of you, or the version of you that ended up getting abs. It's worthy of the same love, and it's okay to want to work towards something, but it's also really important to not beat yourself up to getting there. And I think it's going to make your journey more smooth. That's why those pictures are so important. Like, if you're starting at day 1, I beg of you, go take photos. And you can take photos tomorrow morning if you want to, but strip down, be in your bra and underwear, or you can do it nude, whatever you want, but take photos. Do not post the nude photos, but keep them for yourself in your phone. I used to do like bra and underwear. To me, I just don't see the point of it doing it nude, but I would do like bra and underwear. Photos are so important because it's just like the steps on your phone or on your watch. You see where your work is going towards. You're seeing it. And when you don't see it, I think we're forgetting. We don't have that reminder, you know? Writing down that you went for a walk in your planner, if you're a planner type of girl, or if you're a note type of girl, you want to put it in your calendar. It also is really good for you to see how consistent you are. For me, I struggle with balance so much, you guys. I am very black and white. I'm like on track, but then something else in my life falls behind. So it's very hard for me to like find a balance. That's a huge struggle for me in my life. It still is, but I feel like being at home more than ever has really helped me to not find the perfect balance, but just get better at it, you know? And if you gain back weight in between, again, that person that you see in the mirror is still worthy of the same amount of love. That person is just as valuable. Don't put your weight in terms of like value or worth. You know that we all, like, whether we have a cheat meal or whether we gain 5 pounds or if we're moving and it's so stressful. That's when I gained my weight, like when I was moving, or when I'm stressed out. I find it's so hard for me to get my balance back because I'm very emotionally driven and like feeling driven. So I kind of get off the wagon. That's to tell you guys, we all have our challenges. Maybe someone works better when there's too much going on. Maybe someone falls off when there's too much going on. Maybe you stress eat, you know? My body's not exactly the way I want it to look. But that girl I see in the mirror, that woman I see in the mirror, y'all do not mind me. I am going through my PMDD stage, and I swear it's like a few days before my cycle, and that's when like I'm hyper, yeah, see, 4 days until your period. This is when I'm hyper emotional. Like, I can't say certain things without just starting to cry. Like, I feel like pregnant women, when they say that they completely change, it's literally how I feel. It's crazy. The woman I see in the mirror, just because she's not the exact body I want, or just because I still have some way to go, her worth is not any less. And I think a lot of us attach our worth because we do see a lot of things on social media that are really perfect. Even I get so many messages, how is your stomach so flat? And I'm like, girl, and I tell some of you, I'm like, it was flat on this day. That's why I took advantage, you know? Like, there's so many days where my stomach is my #1 problem area, but at the same time, on my weight loss journey, it's the first place I would lose weight. I'm very blessed in that point, but there's always pros and cons. Like, but then I'm very sensitive to bloating. So I have like this many like bloated days where I feel like I look like I'm 4 months freaking pregnant. And then I have like this many days where I'm like, damn, that's that stomach that you worked for. We're obviously gonna show ourselves when we look our best. I mean, we're human. Nobody goes outside when they're having a mental breakdown and goes, look everybody, look, I'm having a mental break. Nobody does that. Or if you're like crying, you don't walk out of your apartment and you go, look guys, I'm crying. No, you keep that to yourself, you know? But when you get all dressed up and you get all pretty, you wanna go out and you wanna show it, you know? So that's normal. But what's not normal, in my opinion, is for me to just come on here and always talk about the good stuff, because I'm here to be open with you guys. I didn't need to have this long chat with you guys. I meant to just tell you what was gonna work out, but also to ask you guys, I get on my what I eat in a day videos, sometimes people commenting, can you do a weight loss Q&A? I think it's been a really long time since I've done one. If you guys want to see them or see that video, sorry, give this video a thumbs up so that I know, and also leave a comment down below, and you guys can also leave a question already down below, because I know some of you guys either don't have IG, but if you do have IG and you're not following me, I mean, now me and you have a problem. I know some of you guys are like, I don't have IG, so like I missed out on either the giveaways or and I'll also keep that in mind for like another giveaway, because some people just can't enter because they don't have IG. If you have questions, please leave them down below in the comments so that I know you want to see a Q&A video, and so that you don't miss out on me answering your question. I think I really need to do one, because I can't possibly answer all of your thoughts and questions and confusions about weight loss in a what I eat in a day video, because I'm too busy cooking, you know what I mean? So yeah, let me know down below. I actually used 5-minute rice. If you guys have not used it, I use it when I need like the rice super quickly. The only thing I put in here is a tablespoon of butter. Mine is low cal. I put some salt and then onion flakes, and then I just put the rice in. We have our salmon sizzling away. Look at this guy. Then over here we have our greens, we have our salad. And I actually didn't plan to make the rice, but I'm just gonna have like a bowl of rice on the side with some soy sauce. With this dressing, what I did, you guys, is I put a tablespoon of the balsamic vinegar that we got, a tablespoon, which is only 25 calories, of the feta dill salad dressing that we also got. I also love to use this garlic sauce. Everyone always asks me, what is the sauce on top of your salmon? It is this PC one. This is what I'm having as like my really late, kind of like a lunch dinner, and then later on I'll probably have the pico de gallo that we made. So what I did was I put the dressing on top of our greens first, and then I put our salmon over top with our garlic sauce, and then I put some sriracha, and I put 3 pieces of like salmon, because the pieces that I got were really kind of small. And then our rice over here has soy sauce on top. This rice is so fire. It always gets done perfectly and so fast. Yeah, you guys, that is basically it for this vlog. If you guys enjoyed, do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe if you have not, and also click the bell so you guys get notified for all my brand new videos, and leave your question down below, because I will be doing a Q&A. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all of my beautiful babes in my next video.